Expectations. I feel you, brother. Hey, brothers, we live, baby. We are live, baby. We are live.
I don't know if we got some guests coming.
Man, I had asked you that.
Listen
nobody answered my question.
Well, Deborah got an interview this morning, so
we gonna thug it out. You did what I'm saying? We gonna thug it out. But we gonna wait until some people pull up on us at this barbecue though.
Hey B, you want white or black?
What you talking about?
The sunglasses. You want white or black?
I told you I'm gonna go ahead and use y'all pockets. I want gold.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about the lens though.
No, I'm talking about like the actual glasses, like the glass,
the frame.
The frame. What you want? White frames or black frames with the gold accent?
Yeah, I need white, brother.
Hold on, I missed that conversation.
Yeah,
I want some gold glass.
No, you can't have. Listen,
brother, you got to get your own.
It's not. It's for his day.
Me and Adrian said we're gonna get some gold aviators, right? So we can all look fly. And B was like, I feel that. Blue was like, nah, B, you gotta have the like top of the line expensive glasses. And so he was like, well, if y'all buying, I'm gonna get the most expensive pair. And I was like, there you go, Acting Pigment.
Oh yeah. At least he told the truth though.
I was gonna get him some costume.
Costume
glasses. Go over the party to the party store and get some of them glasses.
You talking about going to the party store?
B, keep this up. We're gonna get you some hater blockers.
Coach, how you doing?
I don't care what you get me.
How you doing?
I just can't wait for the day to be here.
I'm rocking the Ray-Bans. These match the hat perfectly.
Man, you look like Indiana Jones, Coach. What's going on?
Coach looking good, man. Y'all check Coach out, man. He looking good.
Hat.
Right. I feel underdressed. I feel like underdressed looking at Coach. Like I got one of those.
I'm just here to remind y'all that day is coming.
Hey, I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate that.
That day is. I'm looking forward to that day too, man.
Hey, man, I
got my invitation right here on the wall, right in my calendar.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Matter of fact, man, remind me it's April what? What the date is? April?
Oh,
April 29th. April 29th.
I know at the end of April. Dang, that ain't too bad.
Is that the end of April 29th?
No, I got my invitation. It's just at home. I forgot the date.
I gotta hang on.
I ain't get my invitation yet.
Yeah, Jimmy, I ain't get mine for yours either.
Jimmy,
no, you got my invitation. When I asked for everybody email, I sent it to your email.
It probably went in my spam folder. It probably went in my spam. Probably went in my spam. Yeah, just resend it to me though.
Hey, Brandon done set the standard. I want one I can put on my wall, Jimmy. If I can't put it on my wall, I want no e-bike. I want what I can put on my wall.
Hey, we cutting costs around here, cuz.
Hey, brother, I feel you. Thank you, sir.
Jimmy making his decisions at the door.
I'll draw you one, bro, so you can hang it up on your fridge.
You said it don't cost that much, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, as long as I can laminate it and keep it forever.
I got you, man.
Tell them, Jimmy, you making decisions at the door. You be like, you can come in, you can come in.
I'm making decisions at the door, and I'm making decisions who speak on the mic too, bro. And how long you get to speak on the mic?
Jimmy, what you trying to say?
Oh, wait a minute. We giving speeches?
That store's you.
Giving speeches too, yeah.
Giving
speeches. Yeah.
Who that's for, Jimmy?
That's if you want to, Telly.
Mr. Friday Night Lights. Since I can't control who speak at Brandon wedding, you know.
First of all, my speech is gonna be heartfelt and warm.
I know it is. It's
gonna be heartfelt.
And just in case, I'll be standing right next to him. Just in case.
Hey man, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Y'all boys wild. Love you boys. But hey man, it's a family barbecue. It's your boy D. You want to spell it for him, Jimbo?
Capital C, capital E, capital O.
The CEO, my boy, the CEO. Then you got your man. You got your that boy looking clean next to me, boy. He looking so clean. I love the hat.
He looking
Dapper
real
Dan.
Miami right now.
I'm
Looking
saying,
Hey,
real
hey,
my
Miami.
tell
coach,
him Vice City like, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, that boy looking clean this morning. Got Coach A next to me. Then you got Friday Night Lights, Mr. Michael Jody Stokes. My boy next to me. You got Mr. Who Loves Your Baby. And of course, the executive chef, Jimbo. How you boys doing this morning?
Killing it. Bird game, baby. Bird game.
Bird game. That man representing the Eagles, looking for a big win this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Looking for a big
Today,
win.
right?
Today.
Yeah.
I better not sleep on them Giants, boy. Better not sleep on them.
We're not gonna sleep on the Giants, but we're not gonna sleep on this intro neither. So let's go.
Who is
It's all good. It's all good. Y'all shout out to Tony Ultra.
Yes, sir.
Amazing intro.
Yeah, I was bumping
music
this
that he
stuff heavy
provides
the
us
other
with.
day.
Hey man, hey Tony Ultra got something special coming for y'all pretty soon. I'll let y'all know what that is.
You got something special for us too?
I said Tony Ultra got something special.
Hey, we still waiting on that Slide remix.
Hey, I said Tony Ultra got something special. Y'all don't listen to that. That's nothing to do with me. That's nothing to do with me. No.
This guy jumping in his chair. Featuring Friday Night Lights. That sounds good right there.
Let's get into some mental health real quick. Mental health chat. We want to make sure the family is all good, as the intro music say, as we pull up on everybody at the family barbecue. We want to start out with Coach A. We want to make sure you all good. What's that mental health chat today, Coach?
1,000, man. 100%, man. I got a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Nice little dinner setup plan for the night.
I know. Look at you going out on the strip, South Beach, and
no, I can't. This. I ain't wearing this. This is, this is for the special occasion. The other
that's for the special occasion. Right?
So we gonna be on. This is just an extension of my gratitude towards her and her birthday that passed in January. So you know what I'm saying? We eating that Chef Jimbo.
Oh man, that's right. It is. Somebody's birthday coming up on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Who birthday coming on Tuesday?
Yeah, who that?
Mine.
Talk about feeling like a stepchild. My bad, man.
Hey, my bad. Hey, we totally missed that one. We totally missed that one, boy.
Hey, oh man, that hurt.
Everybody has not checked the calendar.
Like you walk in, you see Mr. Cisco, instead of going straight, turn right.
Turn right.
Yeah, instead of going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Telly is at a wrestling meet, so don't mind him while he talking. Don't mind him. But we're gonna get back into some mental health before we move on to Friday Night Lights, man. If y'all are watching, we appreciate y'all watching. Please like, subscribe, and share the podcast and the stream. Mr. Friday Night Lights. Oh, also, if you are watching as well, put your mental health in the chat. We want to know how the
shout out to No Offense LLC.
Yeah, appreciate you pulling up on us today, man. Put your mental health check in the chat. Make sure you're doing good and all that type stuff. So, Mr. Friday Night Lights, man, how you feeling today? That mental health check 1 to 2.
I'm feeling good this morning. You know what I'm saying? I went to the store and they had these right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put the company name, but these things right here hit different. You know what I'm saying? You had some of these right here, and you don't even need a cup, bro. You just go ahead and knock this back from the.
Yeah, them ones you just leave in the car. They just keep it going.
Yeah, you just leave that in the car. So I'm on 10 right now. I got 2 of them joints in here.
Hey, put the nutrition tax up there. You see if Mama May's approved that. I can
probably not.
Mama May. No, Mama
probably got too many ingredients, man. If it got more than 3 ingredients, she ain't letting it in the house.
She ain't letting it come through the door, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got a bunch of juices in it, but you know.
Hey, Mr. Executive Chef Jimbo, how are you doing today with that mental health, my
boy? Why you look like that?
Exactly. We're talking to you, Jimbo. Chef
on this
Jimbo.
Podcast.
Oh, I must. Oh,
no, look,
I'm good. The Eagles play today. Box Mills had a great day yesterday.
Awesome.
What is this week? Like yesterday, everybody showed up and showed out yesterday, boy. I couldn't keep up with all the orders. I'm like, hold on, who get Nate? No, we got one more order. No, Jerry, we got one. I'm like, free. I'm like, listen, I'm good. I'm good, baby.
Hey, I still need that number though.
Oh, 10.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Hey, he gave us everything but the number.
Everything.
I was waiting for that number though.
I know he like this, that, and the other, and then like, oh yeah, 10.
Jimmy, I thought we moved past this. We ain't got to go back to that. Ain't what he asked you.
You always got to ask that, bro. You always.
He asked you, Jimmy.
Hey, let's get Mr. Who Loves Your Baby and mental health check in today. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm at a 4, man.
A 4.
You got a 4.
Yeah, man.
It's almost counseling session right there.
Man, I gotta share some bad news with y'all.
What?
Mr. Who Loves Your Baby getting a divorce.
What?
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's like.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why you had a 4, my boy.
Exactly.
I can see why you had a 4, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know if I'm sorry that's a good I'm sorry or bad I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Me too. But hey, gotta keep it moving, man.
You gotta keep it moving, man. You know you got brothers you could talk to. You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Brothers you
I
can
know
lean
that.
on.
That's what's getting me through.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. So we'll definitely be praying for that situation for you. Telly. Yeah, man. I'm just sorry to hear that.
Hold on, look. Say hi to one of my wrestlers.
Hey.
What's up, my boy? You better do your thing today. Do your thing today.
Yeah, that's my heavyweight.
Hey, go out there and be a heavyweight. Listen, my mental health check, man. I think I'm on a 10 today as well, man. Y'all know my spiel. It's another opportunity to put my front foot forward and help myself be a better me. You know what I mean? So I'm on a 10 today, man. Let's check out the comments. You got No Offense LLC. Do we know his name? What's your name?
That's my cousin Matt.
Oh, Matt.
It's my cousin Matt. Yeah, he do like a whole radio station podcast thing too. So we're gonna be seeing a lot more of him come season 3.
Okay. Yes, sir.
We're gonna be seeing we're doing a lot more Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? We talked last night. And so when we chop it up, we're gonna be seeing a lot more of him next season.
That's what's up. We appreciate
Sergeant
that.
Sam.
Hey,
she's at an 8.
Sergeant Sam. She did some yoga last night. So yeah, she on the 8. She did some stuff for the wedding and stuff like that. So
I mean, we safe right now. We safe.
Yeah, we safe right now.
And how much input she got on the flowers? Because Sam with her.
She got all the input.
She got all the input.
Yeah, what you thought?
Yeah, for real. She got all the input. But anybody else watching, man, drop your mental health check. We got
Nicia 9.
Nicia at a 9. That's what's up.
She went to the gym early this morning.
Hey, she got that workout in. You can get that workout in and keep that body tight.
I worked out too.
I stretched.
Hey, get that. Brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got to put in that wrist action. You know,
brush my teeth. Took the dog around the block for a spin. Yeah, I got that.
I can't get past the body tight. Like
you gotta make sure that body tight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that body tight.
Get it right.
Shout out to everybody that makes sure that body tight.
Yeah,
but,
it's also good health wise too. It's good for your health.
Christy a 10.
Coach, boy, you just hey man, I gotta love Coach. Christy out of 10. We appreciate you being out of 10, Christy. Hey, if anybody is below anything below like a 6 or a 7 or an 8, you know what I'm saying?
Help is on
Us
the way.
at Family Talk
Is on the way.
Us at Family Talk would love to talk to you, and you can lean on us. This is what we do. We family. We talk about it. We get through the situation. What's up, Mike?
Depending on this game, we might have to check on Jimmy later on this evening. Okay,
Jimmy gonna be just fine.
Yeah,
Jimmy gonna be just fine.
It's gonna now. This is a divisional game. Anything can happen, but I think I'll be fine.
Oh, hey, guess what?
I think Jimmy's gonna be just fine.
My boy, Patty Mahomes playing today.
You want to know who we really gonna have to check up on? My cousin Rodney, because I think the Bengals gonna upset them boys tomorrow.
Oh.
Listen, let's not, because I'm trying to get a haircut next week and I want my shit to be fresh. I need Rodney to be in good spirit, so I need the Bills to win.
Yeah,
I
think the Bengals gonna surprise some people.
Shout out to all the football that's going on. It's some very exciting time for a lot of us, man. Shout out to everybody that has football teams still in the running. Jimbo, as he's shown this morning, he ain't got to say he still has a team running. But,
I think Jimmy the only person on the whole podcast with a team still in the playoffs.
No, Eagles. I usually have my Eagles jersey back there.
Oh, you an Eagles fan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Jimmy Coach.
I didn't know he was no Eagles fan. This is first hand of that. He jumped on the bandwagon.
Man, I had Eagles in the background a couple times.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, he one of those dudes that just came out the woodwork. I've been had an Eagles jersey. I had one since 1982.
hey, Coach, I swear to God, you pull up a Brian Dawkins jersey, bro. We fighting, bro.
For real.
Coach A for the pod. Deuce Staley, Deuce McAllister running that shirt. Don't do that.
Nah, but real talk, Brian, that's my favorite player, bro.
Brian,
my boy.
Brian Dawkins,
monster,
true soldier, beast, definition of a beast. But let's get into it. Let's see what our man Coach got for us today.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. If you standing up, sit your butt down. I got some news for you. It is Coach A. Hi, everybody, Dern. So, one thing I got for the top story on my end, Alec Baldwin to be charged with manslaughter in the fatal shooting of the set Rush.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he is going to be charged.
Exactly. Oscar-nominated actor Alec Baldwin will be charged with involuntary manslaughter in the fatal shooting of the cinematographer Helena Hudson on the New Mexico set of the Western movie Rust. And this was Thursday. Baldwin and the film Amora, who was in charge of weapons on the set, so Hannah Gutierrez Reed, will each face 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter, according to the Mexican First Judicial District Attorney. So apparently they are going to charge. Now, of course, he ain't been, guilty yet, but they're that just means that they're going further ahead with the charges. And so that's crazy. It gets, I can understand that maybe, some of the whoever was responsible for the weapons and making sure that it's not loaded and stuff like that, I can understand charging them. But to me personally, I just think Alec Baldwin, since he's like the main character, they just kind of going after him. I don't know what what his responsibility is on making sure that, you know, the props and the sets should be, you know, clear or working the way they should be. So, but that's what they're doing.
You would think with stuff like that, especially with props and gun props and stuff like that, they should have some type of dual control to make sure nothing is live in those guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they do. The other person that was mentioned, Gutierrez, was responsible for the props and stuff. So I do understand going after that person, particularly not making sure that the weapon is safe. But as far as going after the actual actor, you know, who accidentally discharged it, who didn't know, you know, at some point because it was a routine. They was, you know, rehearsing for the scene.
Yeah. It's still a sad story. Somebody lost their life over it. It's just that's just a bad situation, man.
Yeah. So also moving forward, we're looking at I got the top box office movies for the week, right? So coming in at 17, we still got The Woman King. Did y'all see The Woman King yet?
No.
I saw the trailers for it, but I ain't seen it.
It's good. This is 6.7. It's not like you think. It's a good movie. It really is. So I initially I was thinking I didn't want to see it either because it's just the way that everything is going, but it's not like that. And it's actually a good movie, so you should check it out. The Menu, 7.3, and these are the ratings on the IMDb thing. That's what I usually go by. Anything that's like 6 and up is worth watching. Anything under 6 is just killing time. You won't have my full attention. So it's a comedy. The Menu is it's a horror comedy and thriller. That's at 15. 14 is The Devil's Conspiracy. 13 is Babylon. 12 is The Feeblemans. 11 Skin Marking. I don't even know what that is. And then skipping number 9, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. 6.9. I haven't seen that yet, so apparently it's pretty decent. Number 8 is The Whale, which is a drama. 7, Black Panther is still up there. Number 6, House Party, 4.5. That means it's trash to me.
They shouldn't even mess with it. Boy, they shouldn't have messed with it.
Yes, exactly. 5 is the Plane, which is 6.7, is an action thriller with Gerard Butler and Mike Collier. You know who Gerard Butler is?
That look like it's good.
Yeah, that's the guy from Law Abiding a Citizen with Jamie.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one?
Yeah. That was
so that one looks good. 6. They said it's 6.9. So in my judgment, it's probably good. A Man Called Otto, which is a comedy with Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks used to make pretty good movies too. And that's a 7.6. Yep. Puss in Boots, you know, the animated cat, that was 7.8. So it's probably pretty good. I guess my wife mentioned she wanted to see it too. So I guess we'll check it out. And then Megan, which is a horror, and then Avatar, The Way of Water, 7.9, still at 31 million. That we did see, and it is good too. So I definitely recommend checking it out. So that's the box office hits. You go ahead and check those out if you need something to do for this weekend. Also on today's day, born British comedian Benny Hinn. You ever heard of Benny Hinn? He's a perverted comedian back in the 70s.
Said it's a perverted comedian.
Well, just just the way his whole setup was. You know, of course he's not, he's no longer living. And also, this is another person that passed. Jam Master Jay was born today. Y'all know who that is.
Jam Master Jay.
Yeah, from Run DMC. Yeah. And then songwriter Billy Ocean, 73 today. Basketball player Hakeem. Basketball player Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon played for the Rockets. He turned 60 today. And Detlef Schrempf turned 60.
Okay. Shout out to everybody with the birthdays today. We can't forget about Telly on Tuesday, y'all. We can't forget about
Telly's coming in on Tuesday. So that's it for your news with Coach A, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So before we get into our topic today, because I guess we talking about Thug today. Young Thug, that is. We talking about Thug today. Jimmy, man, you mentioned that Box Mills was doing his thing. What we got for coming for this week, my boy?
Oh man,
What we got this week, my boy? Let's do it.
Box Mills this week. Unfortunately, let me start off with the bad news.
Whoa.
And then we're gonna end it with some good news.
Come on,
All right, so this Thursday, January the 26th, will be our only day this week.
Whoa. Wow. They gonna be upset with you.
Well, they gonna be upset, but the good reason, we got to go to Miami, take care of some wedding stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel
that's a good reason.
You can't do that on your own time. So we gotta miss the meal. We gotta miss the day of breakfast because you want to go do responsible stuff.
Oh, wow. Hey, he's showing out, ain't he?
He is showing out.
He never fail you. But listen, but the good thing is we bringing this menu back next week for both days. But listen, start off with the Grit Bowl, man. The Grit Bowl, we got a Bayou Succotash. Bayou Succotash, and that's gonna have our world famous hatch grits. The succotash is gonna be gumbo style with andouille sausage, some lima beans, some veggies, and a little red eye gravy on top of it. Which that's one you don't want to miss. And then, but Coach A's favorite, Between the Buns. We doing everybody wanted it to come back, so we brought it back. The biscuits and gravy with your choice of homemade pork sausage or homemade chicken sausage, your choice. You get to choose which one you want, and if you haven't had these biscuits, you are missing out.
You're missing out on them buns, baby. You're missing out on them buns.
Coach, how was your experience?
It was good, man. It was good. It was definitely. I finally had a chance to swoop by on my way to the office and get it. And I'm on right now. I'm on a strict workout and diet. So, but I had to break that just to make sure I got a sample, and it was 100% good, man. 10 out of 10, man. I'm telling you.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Yes. And you are, I mean, everything you do is pretty much 10 out of 10, except for them wings you made at my house. But everything else is good, man.
That was that only thing, boy. And for our stack portion, this week we had banana pudding pancakes, and everybody went crazy over those. Like we sold so many.
They look good.
I saw it on Facebook on so many people's pages.
Yeah,
boy, I just hate that I missed it, man. It looks so good.
People were ordering them. They was ordering it like crazy, man. I'm like, golly. And thank you, Coach. Thank you to everybody that shared the post.
Yeah,
we appreciate the love. But this week we're gonna have, instead of banana pudding pancakes, we're gonna be doing peach cobbler.
But I just can't desecrate my pancakes like that, though.
What you mean?
I just can't desecrate my pancake. Pancakes is made to be eaten plain with syrup. That's it. All this extra stuff, I can't. That's desecration, man. You can't do that to the pancake.
Listen, Coach, a lot of people love it.
On them, they put fruit on them. They put I understand it good, and people into that stuff, and I'm, and it probably.
I'm with you, Coach. I'm with you.
But,
yeah, these were a very memorable experience. I'll put it like that.
I can tell.
Yeah, boy. And these peach cobblers ain't gonna be nothing different.
Jimmy had everything. Hey, you had the one lady. She was recording while she was eating them, and she like, I'm trying these for the first time. She couldn't even talk. She just kept going and going. I was like, oh yeah, this must be good,
bro. She said she had them like 3 hours after I delivered her food.
Wow.
Oh wow. She let it simmer.
Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that showed up. Shout out to everybody that shared. We appreciate y'all here at Strong Flavors Catering.
Hey, let's not forget the help that Nathan and Tierra has brought to Mr. Chef Jimbo. I was called out on the phone call. I was called out on a phone call yesterday when I was praising my brothers, and Tierra didn't get no praise. So I apologize, Tierra. You are the brains of this operation.
We got an amazing team. We all making it work, man. I'm loving it.
Absolute. So also, before we get into our topic, we're gonna talk about rapid returns. Y'all know it's tax season. Y'all know what it is. So, Coach A, the man with the plan, Mr. Uncle Sam's favorite uncle.
You know it. We stay in Unc's pocket.
This man got
W2s right there.
Put your information down, man. I don't want everybody to see your stuff.
Hey,
I'm about to go and pause the screen and see what else I can see on there.
Exactly. That's why I left it blurry. Thank you very much.
But yeah, man,
Coach,
I didn't already like 12, 15 people in, man, accepted. I'm getting accepted notifications from the IRS now, so it's on and popping. So definitely come out and get in contact with me, inbox me, or inbox one of us and get my information. So this is going on my 19th year. And so you don't just get your the taxes done. You also get a counseling session as well, man. I make sure your mental health is good, everything is good.
Right.
Try to help you put a plan together if you want to do better.
And for extra $10, he'll do the counseling session with the hat on too.
Yeah, make sure you're right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. I appreciate that. Let's get into it, man. We talking about Young Thug today in his court case. Now, I'm gonna need some kind of clarity on it. I don't know too much about the court case. I
Me either.
Too much care about Young Thug, but
really
we talking about it today.
So
we talking about it today. So,
here's the
hit us with it, Mike. Hit us with it.
So he's getting hit with a RICO case. Young Thug is a straight rapper from Atlanta, right? And he and his record label YSL are getting hit with a organized crime RICO case, and it's like basically like they're getting in for like racketeering, like drugs, murder. It's basically everything that has to do with like mob ties or whatever. That's what he's getting hit with, right? And so, we've seen all the news and everything, like all his people are pretty much flipping and snitching, trying to get out of trouble. And he's the only one really taking a fall for it. So what I wanted to talk about today was like not so much of the case, you know what I'm saying? But like so much is like, why is it that you have, people who are actually successful in what are they doing still out here participating in what seems to be like low level stuff? Like you trying to be a mob boss and you like a multi-million-dollar rapper. So, you know what I'm saying? I cooked up some questions, right? And that's what I want to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about today.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Mike, you know what? Since you cooked up those questions, I'm going to let you drive, my boy.
I got you. So, like, first question of the morning was like, we see it all the time. So, like, do you guys think he'll actually be found guilty?
So look, before you get deep into your questions, you got to give us at least a brief synopsis of what's going on, because a lot of people don't know. And
okay. So with Atlanta, the crime rate has shot up, right? And they're trying to say like all the carjackings, like a lot of murders, even a couple of rappers. Like I don't know how familiar y'all like YNC Lucci, whatever his name is. But, like he was in jail, right? And like he had like two people try to kill him while he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? And from what they saying, you know what I'm saying? Like Young Thug was the one who called that shot to have him killed. You know what I'm saying? Like he was literally out here having ordered people to get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like lawyers and everything. So it's kind of like some Escobar type vibes with this cat. And so, they finally wrapped him up and caught him in a RICO case. And basically what that is like they're going to basically try you for everything with any kind of mob or gang affiliation ties. And so right now they're kind of coming from a perspective of the YSL brand is not a brand, it's an actual gang. And
they're operating like a gang.
Yeah, and they're also trying to use his lyrics in like court. They was like, well, you said you didn't do that, but on this song right here, it said you said this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to use his lyrics against him in the case.
You're about to turn into a Christian rapper now.
We about to turn to Bizzle.
Bizzle. Shout out to Bizzle, man. Friday Night Lights, no Bizzle, man. I like it.
I mean, you done dropped like 8 of his videos in the damn group chat, so I ain't got no choice but to
Bizzle the man, boy.
Yeah.
See? So back to the first question. Do you guys think he'll actually be found guilty?
I think he's gonna be found guilty of something. I don't know to what extent.
I was just about to say that, Coach. I
Yeah.
think he'll be found guilty for something. What that is, I don't know, because like I said, I haven't paid much attention to the case. I see his face on Facebook and on the news, so. But I think he'll get. I guess he get tried for something because I'm assuming he's the head guy. It's his record label, right? Yeah, he the top man, so the top man finna take the fall for something, especially if people snitching on him. We still putting out hits to kill people. That's what we still doing.
They trying to stay out of jail, man. He trying to stay. They don't want to go to jail. They rap about it. You know, they rap about it like it's an honor that they've been through it and they the hardest one. But when you get in that hot seat, boy, you don't want to go.
But first off, didn't they drop what they had 60-something charges against him, then they dropped it down to 9. They couldn't get none of them other ones to stick, right?
Yeah, he had like 60-something charges, but they on 9 right now. But here's the thing though, right? They're gonna watch them little stupid charges, like them little little this, little that. They don't really care about none of that. But I bet you they won't drop them 9. You know what I'm saying? Like they are hell bent on them 9. Yeah, he's guilty. Yeah,
for racketeering.
Yeah, that's one of them things. It's like an umbrella stuff. So
I don't understand these rappers, man. I don't understand these rappers. I don't understand people.
We need Charleston on here.
Hey,
we need Charleston on here, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, my nigga. Look here.
I don't understand people, man. I don't understand it, man. Go ahead, Mike. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, I totally understand. So me personally, I do think he's gonna get found guilty. You know what I'm saying? They've pulled out all the stops for this. You know what I'm saying? They was like, hey, bro, you ain't getting no bail. You ain't getting out. We pulling out all the stops. They want him for something. And it's one of them things that I always say. It's like, dear black successful people, these people can't wait to throw your asses in jail, and you give them the smallest thing, they will try to throw you in jail. So you gave them a lot out here trying to live in the streets. You going to jail, bro. I don't know what you going to
do. Drugs in court.
I ain't see it, but that's what I've been hearing though.
Yeah.
Hold on. Somebody passed him something in court.
Yeah, tried to, I guess.
They tried to. Yeah.
Okay. Listen. Because Jody made a question or a statement, but he said something earlier about these rappers and why they still doing the things that they do. Mm-hmm. I honestly believe it has a lot to do with the company you still keep when you start becoming famous. Yep. I think it has a lot to do with that. With you make it out of the hood, but you stay in the hood for some reason because you want to take care of everybody and you want to do this and you want to do that. And I understand that, but you gotta watch the company you keep. And that's just not just rappers. That's anybody. You gotta understand that there's phases in your life where some people don't need to be in those type of phases in your life. You know what I'm saying? There's people that I've hung out with and called friends that I don't even talk to now because I've moved to a different phase in my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's just not with rappers or athletes or celebrities. That's with anybody, period. You got to know when it's time to let somebody out of your life. And it's not like you won't get the signs. God will tell you. He'll put it right there in front of you that this person is not supposed to be in the next phase of your life. And you got to let some of those people go, man. And it's just sad how a lot of these athletes and rappers, and Jody said it, how are they getting in trouble when they're at the stage there is in life? That's one of the reasons they're getting in trouble.
Listen, that was the next question. I'm glad you brought that up.
But I'll tell you what the problem is for sure. And this is just my personal opinion. Most people don't realize how they work, how they mind work, how they body work, where their actions come from. And I know it's probably a little deeper than what most people think, but that's how I think. Like actions build up. Every person that you're hanging with, you build up these actions, you build up these habits to become natural to you. You don't know the difference between right or wrong or what you're doing. You're just living. And so when you get in those situations, not that you don't know the difference, but you just do it. It's just something that you into. And so that what Brandon said, you have to watch who you're hanging with because those people is going to continue in those same actions. And so at some point you just have to make a decision that this is no longer who I am. You know what I'm saying? If you rapping about a certain person and then you're pretending or projecting that you're that type of person, when it comes down to it and you think nobody's looking, that's what you're going to do. But then when you get caught on camera, you get caught, then now it's like, oh, this ain't me. But so it's definitely, it goes back to when you telling them little kids, you teaching them not to lie now so that when they get older, they don't become liars. It's the same thing. And if you don't stop it early, then that behavior gets fused in them, and then they get in their own way. And that's what happened with a lot of people. These rappers, they get all, just because you get a lot of money don't mean you get a lot of sense.
Listen, I agree with a lot of you said, but I think it's just the fact that they just some dumbasses. I mean, Brandon's right. You keep the company,
but there's a reason.
They dumb. They don't process. They don't process future events. Like, again, I don't care, because you a dumbass. That's it. You a dumbass. See, the problem is, my granddad used to tell me all the time, what the problem is? People want to explain dumbasses. Some people are just a dumbass, and you just leave him in that category. Why he do the things he do? Because he a dumbass, and you let it be. You don't question it. You just let him go. I have family members. You a dumbass, and I just let you stay over there in your dumbass corner because that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to rack my brain why you do the things that you do. So for me, I love what Brandon said. You keep the company that you keep, and it is a prime example. I've said it.
Erica.
Times. I promise y'all this, right? If I ever get rich, the only people that will see me will be you on this podcast, me going to y'all weddings or birthday parties, and that's it. You won't see me for shit. Everybody get MacBooks, and that's it. You won't see me at the mall.
We got to FaceTime you. We got to FaceTime you to see you.
You have to FaceTime me. You ain't seeing me shit if I get rich. I ain't going nowhere. I will be incognito. Why? Because that's how people get messed up. It's like you have a net worth of $10 million. Like, you have a net worth of $10 million. Why are you still trying to live the street life? It's like you trying to buy street cred. You trying to be hard. And it's like, bro, you can do so many more things to impact your community in a good manner and still keep your street cred versus out here trying to have people killed.
Do you act like that now? Are you are you that person now that's hard to see? If you're not the person now, if 10 million dropped in you ain't gonna change.
What do you mean I ain't gonna change? I
ain't
doing nothing illegal.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying you're gonna do anything illegal, but that's what happens. People don't, just because money is dropped in and people don't change, it actually exposes more.
Right. And so that's my biggest issue. It's just like, you don't have, like Brandon said, you don't have the right people in your corner. And honestly, I think there's a lot of people that have a lot of money dropped in their life and they're not ready for it. That's why we got so many of these young NBA players going broke, because it's like you don't know what to do when you get this type of money dropped in your life. And it's like you got this money and this fame dropped in your life, and it's just like you still trying to conduct your way as if you were still slinging dime bags out from Bankhead. It's like, bruh.
Exactly.
Now you got a RICO case. Because, like, there's no way I'm finna do something stupid, go to jail, and I'm sitting over here on $10-20 million. Ain't no way in hell. Like, no. Absolutely not.
Like, I ain't finna slap nobody in the elevator. None of this stuff.
So lose all my money.
But we see it.
The only difference with like these NFL and basketball people, like they have resources as people are throwing in their face.
Yes.
We got this resource to help you manage your money and to do this. And some of them, they just choose not to.
They look right past it.
Yeah. And the whole thing. Now I'm gonna combat you on this, Mike. You said that they dumb. And I'm sorry, I can't call them that. I can't say that they're dumb. You know, they just make piss poor decisions. Because
and what is a piss poor decision? Dumb.
Nah, that's not dumb.
You got smart people
that make piss poor decisions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, Adam, he made a piss poor decision. You know what I'm saying? And that joke, he taught people for thousands of years.
You know what, Jimmy? You're right. I'm gonna give you that. You're right when you're right? So there's people that make piss poor decisions, and then there's people that consistently make piss poor decisions. Those are the dumbasses. Young Thug has been making piss poor decisions. Fool, they have going back 4 years into your life. So you've been making piss poor decisions for the last 4 years, and now you sitting around here. And I'm sorry,
I can't argue with you on that. I give you that. You got that one.
First of all,
yeah,
I don't even like Young Thug. So that's like Young Thug's going to jail. It's like, thank God I ain't gonna hit him on this nigga music. Thank God. Still ass locked up. Like I have no empathy for this fool. And then it's like you got Rico case, you got all that charged up against you. I'm like, boy, if I ain't never got to hear a Young Thug track again, boy, I'm glad. And then when I was like, Gunna getting locked up, and I was like, oh, look at God. Look, they taking all these mumble rappers off.
Look at God.
Look at God. I say,
yo,
lock Lil Yachty ass up too.
What's
like,
good, Nick?
We not gonna put that on God.
Hey Jimmy, God ain't got nothing to do with
God ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, that was Young Thug's decision.
Hey, God is the good. God is the good in life.
It was good. What y'all say? Blessings go up and prayers come down.
I'm with you.
No, prayers go up and blessings come down. I pray to get rid of some of these mumble rappers. Look, Thug in jail. Look at that.
Hey, how about?
Hey, we chilling, Nick. We chilling.
We chilling, Nick. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
Mike, boy, you are
Nick,
amazing.
Man. Yeah, Nick, this boy here, boy. Hey, shout out to Nick, man. He been absent because my man's out there chasing championships himself and his basketball team. So shout out to Nick. He did post up in the chat. So
bro, we got
Nick,
Coach A on here. We got Coach Smith on here. We got Coach Jackson on here. Ain't that something?
Hey, man, this ain't God good with this family?
So I guess it only matter of time when Mike gonna be a coach. So,
listen,
it's coming. It's coming.
Listen,
Coach Stokes.
Listen, counselor, a life counselor, baby. I'm a life. I can give you some life counselor right now. Matter of fact, hey, Telly talking about you divorce. I said, Telly, you need a lawyer. We're gonna have to scrub like 90% of these damn episodes. She might use this shit in court.
Hey, take 6ix9ine and Gunna and give us Tupac and Nipsey back. I totally agree with you.
But I think Young Thug is a product of the 6ix9ine thing, because it's like at this point, bro, I feel like you just buying your street cred. Like you out here using your influence and money to do stupid stuff, and it's just like, what's the point? Like, what are you gaining from this? Like, you already rich.
But you know what? I don't know if this is to be true, but I watch a lot of interviews, and everybody that come up out of that Atlanta area, they all say that Homeboy was. Before he was famous, he was actually out there running them streets. You know what I'm saying? Dude. But he just couldn't get away from it or stay out.
And that's our whole point. That's our whole point. Why is it you can't get away from it when you catch this fame?
I don't know, dog.
I'm
with Mike. I'm with Mike, bro. Let me hit a couple million.
Listen, let me ask y'all a question. How many times y'all go to places and y'all park in the same place?
Not me.
Most people do. Most people take the same route to work. Most people try to get that same parking spot, because the way our life is set up is that fight or flight, that preservation of life. So whenever you remember or you experience something good, it becomes a habit and you try to duplicate it. And so it's just how it is. So when you're growing up doing the same thing over and over and over again, it becomes a part of you inside. And so to change, to do something different, is to do what the Bible say, completely transform. That don't happen overnight. It don't happen overnight. How many times you when you said you was going to get your life right, and you was out either messing with women or doing whatever, did you just change overnight?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. So it's the same thing. What's unfortunate is that some of these people are involved in a lot deeper stuff, and then before they get to their change, they either get arrested or they get in a bad situation. And that's where Brandon comes in. That's where the message that Brandon said, surrounding yourself around the right people, so that they continue to say, nah, bro, you can't do that. You worth too much, or you got too much going on. You need to step away from that.
That's all right. He finna get some consistency now at the Department of Georgia Correction Facilities. He finna get a hell of a
I'm gonna pull a Charleston. I blame all this on us that listen to
that's the thing.
And support
it's
this
funny.
Rap community and these songs that they put out every single day.
Make a
millionaire.
millionaire.
We didn't support it, they wouldn't be millionaires. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
It's us. It's us. It's always us. Well, no. It's not always us.
It's not always us, but we gonna take some blame because we support that lifestyle.
I ain't taking blame for nothing. It's these new men. I ain't taking blame for nothing.
No, even the old rappers
bro, you listen to Kevin Gates.
Okay, and guess what? Kevin Gates ain't got no RICO charge,
but he promotes the same lifestyle.
But he ain't got no RICO charge.
He promotes selling drugs.
I think he changed though, does he?
But hold on, didn't Lil Wayne do the same thing?
Lil Wayne, that's it. Call all of them out. Good job, Mike. All of them. Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, T.I.
We knew they weren't doing it at the time when they started rapping. You might have been rapping about some stuff you did before you got big. But once T.I., once Jeezy, once Wayne, once Jay-Z, once they started getting them rap checks and Jay-Z said it, he's like, bro, I signed one contract and made more money than 1 million drug dealers are making a lifetime. So that's when I knew, yeah, I ain't doing this no more. That's it. So it's like, you might rap about it, but we know you're not out here doing it. And we was okay with that. Lil Wayne made millions of dollars rapping about selling drugs, knowing damn well this nigga wasn't touching touching
Mike,
nothing.
he was in college at Houston getting his bachelor's.
Right. So with that being said, you can rap about it all day, but you ain't got to actually be living it. And we still listen to it.
But that's where the young thugs come in. They've been listening to it and they thinking that that's what they're supposed to be doing because they listening to these rappers. That's the problem. That's the problem right there.
And also the like piggyback off of what Coach A say, one of our favorite gospel rappers, Bizzle. I heard an interview with him. He talks about and he's made songs about it. You go into these record companies and they tell you this is what we want you to rap about. This is what we want you to push, and we're gonna pay you to push this and only this. And and that's what these guys are doing, and we're supporting it by buying it, listening to it, blasting everywhere that we go. Not just us, these big companies at the football stadiums, restaurants, all this stuff. This is the music that they pushing out. You know what I'm saying? So everybody to blame on this, and including him. They won't be making no money if we didn't support this.
But like it's entertainment though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole point.
It's more than entertainment though.
That's what I took it as when I was growing up. Like my parents never had to tell me this stuff ain't real. Like I knew Lil Wayne wasn't selling drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Mike.
That's my boy. Wayne my man. I knew Wayne wasn't selling drugs, but it sounded good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I needed to hear.
It sounded good.
You know what I'm saying? When I pull up to the hospital to go do my dietary job, I had to bump out some fireman. You know what I'm saying? Moving them, you know what I'm saying? Moving them bricks, because I'm about to go move these trays, move these bricks, move these trays. The same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to move something. But I knew in my mind I wasn't about to go out here and sell drugs because Lil Wayne said it. Hell no. And that's the problem. It's
everybody ain't like us though that don't believe in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's some people out there that get influenced by this stuff, and like I don't heard people say like
everybody influenced. Not some people, everybody.
Exactly.
That's just how we're built. We're influenced. Okay, you might not be the one selling drugs, but I can guarantee you there's some part of your life that you was influenced by Lil Wayne if that was your favorite rapper.
Can I finish my statement?
All right, God,
I'm getting ready to justify what I just said.
Coach was preaching though. Coach was preaching.
Y'all quit to correct me like 100%. Like I was getting ready to say that when you listen to this stuff, and I done heard people say, "Oh, I feel like I can be a drug dealer when I listen to Boosie," or "I feel like I can do this when I listen to Kevin Gates." Yes, everybody is influenced about it because you feel a certain way when you listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So it is an influence. It's just that you have to have the right state of mind to know that shouldn't even be a forethought in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like Mike said, it is for entertainment, but you have to have the right mindset to listen to this stuff. Because there is people out there that's listening to Kevin Gates and listening to Young Thug, and they out here running the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just us. If we listen to it, okay, we listen to it for the pure moment of the beats or how it's ran. You know what I'm saying? We're not going out like, all right, I'm finna go sell 2 bricks in like 2 hours.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
No lie. I go ahead, Coach.
I was gonna say, but however, it's not just that. What about your whole mood? There's some people, there's a lot of fights and a lot of attitude. There's a lot of womenizing and all this stuff, all because of that influence. So you can't, just because you ain't selling bricks, You don't want to go to jail. Don't mean you ain't doing that other stuff. Don't mean you ain't walking around with this chip on your shoulder, ready to fire off on somebody. Don't mean you ain't creeping late at night. You got a wife at home and you got a baby mama.
And the music make it sound so good.
Make it sound so good.
Make it sound so
Make it sound so good.
And they start making tracks about divorce and prenups and court
hearings.
Exactly. They should. Exactly. All the HE hockey sticks they went through for that divorce.
It's called country music. You want to listen to breakup? Listen to country music. He lost his car, wife, and the damn dog. Rufus.
But you want to know who made a good album off of his divorce that he went through? Our boy Dayton. Hell in the Hallway. Nah, that album was pretty fire. He did good on that.
Yeah, but that's what's needed. But it ain't popular.
The comments that y'all popping up here.
Yeah, we love the comments.
Conversation.
Yes,
we love the conversation. We just got to get y'all to come on the air and say it in front of us. That's what we need.
For real. Come on. We want to see some new faces, man.
We want to see some faces, man. Come on, man. But no,
man, drop the number. We can call you.
But like, it's not even like rappers though. It's athletes too. Because like, listen.
Yes.
I've always said this. I always said this, right? I always said this. At the end of the day, right? I think Allen Iverson is the biggest athletic snub of himself.
Slow your roll.
No, listen.
Go ahead. Say that, Mike.
I love Iverson to death.
Iverson
was an absolute icon. Iverson walked into the game.
Send us your email, no offense.
Iverson walked into the game and he changed the entire culture. Like Iverson brought like hip hop culture to the NBA. Like he was that dude. Like he didn't button up nothing. He didn't change. But it's just like
I learned how to make crack. I didn't make crack. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
But to what he's saying, if you like listen to OJ Juice, man, and all his songs, he teach you how to do all that junk.
Listen, my parents. I remember one time when I was little, like I was like 14 or 15, and my parents used to be like, we don't like all that music you listen to with all that cussing. And I had a heart-to-heart with my parents. I say, Mom, Dad, I love y'all, but I wanna express myself and open up something to y'all, all right? And I was like, okay, what? I say, I think y'all are focused on the wrong context of these songs, right? I was like, y'all are listening for curse words. Let me play you this song by Joel Santana called "Make That Back," right? You know what I'm saying? And I played the song, right? And it literally instructs you on how to turn cocaine into crack. Right. And it was very, very real instructions because at the time my uncle was there and he was like, damn, that is pretty spot on. And I was like, and y'all worried about the curse words? He literally just taught you how to make crack in this song. So it's like, let's not stop focusing.
Oh, so good. That. Nick want you to get back to Allen Iverson.
Exactly.
Matt Allen. So Iverson, it's like, I think, first of all, his biggest mistake, right? And this is why I rock with King James. His biggest mistake was signing with Reebok. Okay, his biggest mistake was signing with Reebok because when LeBron James
got a lifetime contract now. Don't forget about that. He's still making money.
Okay, but when LeBron James signed to Reebok, they gave him $50 million. It was like, we'll give you $50 million and all this stuff. Now, what? I can't find a Reebok store no goddamn well. But you know what I do see? Nike outlet every damn well, right? Iverson could still be pushing shoes to this day. And newer shoes, you know what I'm saying? Just like
so you know, King James didn't sign with Reebok.
I know he didn't. He signed with Nike. He said he took the lesser contract for the longevity. And that's what I just wanted Iverson to do. I would love to have some Iverson Nikes. You know what I'm saying? And they'd still be pushing them to this day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they're pushing the same old Iversons. And it's just like, let
me tell you what Iverson's problem was, and we already talked about it, and he was a victim of this. He kept a lot of people around him. He took care of a lot of people. So yeah, he went broke because he had this thing in his heart that he felt like he had to take care of a lot of people. He didn't get away from some of the friends that he was around as well. You know what I'm saying? That was the same problem that we spoke on earlier. He had a entourage that he took care of. Like, I'm going to take care of you and your mama. I'm going to take care of you and your 6 kids. I'm going to take care of you and your uncle and granddaddy. That's what he did. And he went broke.
And that's why, even though he ticking me off right now with all his bull job, other than that, that's why I love King James. He sent all his boys to school, learn this job, learn this job. Let's come back. Let's work together. Everybody eat. I'm paying you to work. I'm not just giving you money for the rest of your life.
Right. And that's one thing I give LeBron James, man. That's accountability. LeBron was, you ain't finna touch his pockets. You know what I'm saying? If you want help, all right, bring me a business plan. And that way I'm making money off of it too. You doing your thing out there and I'm doing my thing. I'm making money off of it too. So some people just ain't got the mindset, man. That's like I stated earlier. Some people ain't got the mindset.
I'm so glad I call y'all my brothers and y'all already financially stable. So if I ever get it, you know what I'm saying, I can break y'all off a little something, and y'all gonna make it into better. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy, A, everybody doing businesses. Nick on his Mr. Krabs stinginess, so I know he gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love y'all.
Quick to say no, Nick.
Yeah, listen. I always think about it.
Hey,
like,
but
what? I can break
that
y'all
LeBron
off.
thing,
y'all gonna make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make the best of it.
Back to that LeBron thing. He wasn't. It goes back to what you said earlier, B. He's not the sole brains behind all his operations. He had good people around him. So, I'm sure they came to him with ideas and he didn't know anything about it. He just, knowing that this
best
person
friend one of the biggest sports agents in the game right now.
Yeah.
Maverick Carter. Exactly. So LeBron James is just a person who gets all the credit, but I don't think I don't think he personally is that brilliant. I just think his team.
No, he got a lot of, his team is awesome.
He has a good team around him.
But that's what it's about. You don't got to be the smartest person. If you got a good team, you made it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it.
And speaking of team, man, we a team here at Family Talk.
And we want to team up. We want to team up with you. If you have
I was just about to get there. I was just about to get into that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Family Tree Productions. We are a podcast production company. If you have an idea, if you have a podcast idea, we will help you get there. As Coach mentioned this week, we have over 200 podcast shows on YouTube. Go like and subscribe if you haven't. And just link up with us, man. Link up with us, man. We'll help you get your podcast rolling or your idea rolling. If you have ideas for our own shows, we don't discriminate. Hit our inboxes, man. We do not discriminate. Y'all come holler at us for
Brandon,
for all your podcast needs.
Don't come up here.
That's why we don't. That's why we don't have Mike do these promotion things while we on the show, because he will not say the things we say.
I'm gonna turn into a whole Kevin Sandwich. You come up here with that feminist stuff.
And we need to do, and we need a guest. We need a female guest for our Battle of the Sexes.
Yeah, man, we supposed to have Battle of the Sexes today, man. We got some people watching. I know we got some females watching. So if y'all want to jump on the Battle of the Sexes today, man, y'all let us know, man. Tap in the comments or tap in with us to come on live in the studio.
Or drop your number. If
drop your phone number.
If you got one of our inbox, you can inbox us your number and we'll pass it along and call you.
Absolutely, man.
You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, because I know it's early and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of women, their face ain't dead just yet.
Yeah, man, but so we're gonna set up
sexist and misogynist. Don't do that.
We're gonna let everybody get it. We're gonna get set up for Battle of the Sexes, but while we do that, we're gonna put out our Family Tree Productions in all socials. We are at YouTube, of course. We're on YouTube Live right now. We are on Facebook. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. Y'all just holler at us, man. Like, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. For any donations, man, Family Tree Productions. You dig what I'm saying? They hit our Cash App. Family Tree Productions is the Cash App. If anybody want to donate, if anybody want to get at us with some ideas, y'all hit us up, man. That's us. Let's go through all the podcasts that we do serve, man. We're gonna let Michael.
Hey, Erica just said
Friday Night Lights.
Want to jump on. Erica just said she want to jump on.
I'll wake up on point. She just said she wake up on point. She just said, "Hey,
send her a link.
Hit our Cash App, you know.
Send her a link
if you want, you know, because I will do it for the group, because I'm a team player. I send some feet pics out. I put some foot pics out there, you know what I'm saying, to get our Cash App.
Hey, back to what I was saying. I don't know what he talking about. The cash up, listen, like Jimmy would say, us here at Family Talk does not condone some of the things that Michael Stokes says out of his mouth. Mm-hmm. We don't condone everything that he says, but we
don't even understand him.
Hey, we finna set up for Battle of the Sexes. So we're gonna go through all the podcasts that we run through here at Family Tree Productions. And Mike, let them know what's up with Unhinged.
Oh, we got Unhinged on Wednesdays. Me and my boy, my freshly new about to be bachelor homie, Mr. Telly Jackson, right?
That's a sensitive situation.
Hey, yeah. we gonna talk about it. We got Mr. Coach and Mr. Coach A, aka Mr. Impact. You know what I'm saying? Because on Friday nights at 8:00, before you go out to the club and start doing your
it's 7.
At 7. Okay, so before you
7.
While you getting ready to go do your hoochery, right? Listen to a little Impact, right? Get a little positive in you. You know what I'm saying? And
first of all, he didn't. Did he tell you about Impact? He didn't tell you to tell him nothing about Impact.
I told you to tell him about Unhinged. I was gonna let Coach talk about
Impact. oh, you want to talk about Impact? My bad. Yeah. My bad.
Finish your Unhinged.
Okay. So
make sure you stick to the points too, so that they know the date and the times.
Impact Unhinged podcast. Wednesdays, 8:00 is me, Telly, right? And you're gonna be seeing a lot more of my cousin Matt, right? And our girl Lolita. She on vacation.
Shout out to Lolita.
Happy birthday. She on vacation right now. She on somebody's cruise ship.
Okay.
It's for your middle of your week therapy session. So if you're going through something heartfelt, you need to talk to us. Come on, drop the ideas. We can get you on, or we can talk about your subject. If you see some foolishness, send it to us and we'll put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Nick, you missed a lot, Nick. You've missed a lot.
You missed a lot, Nick. You missed a lot.
So that's Unhinged. That's
Unhinged.
Yeah. They truly unhinged, as you can see. Jody is still unhinged.
They are unhinged. But on Friday at 7:00, we got the Impact Podcast.
Coach, Podcast. Yes, with yours truly, Coach. Right now, I'm in the process of rebooting. I'm gonna have a lot more media. I got some artists that I'm bringing on to interview, so taking that kind of direction, and definitely I'm gonna be sharing some more of the videos and stuff. So I'm taking a little turn. I'm still have a lot of the self reflection and self-help and inspirational stuff, but in addition to that, I want to bring more business owners and more artists on their interviews and stuff like that. So if you got a business or you got a testimony or something that can inspire and help somebody else, Impact wants you on the show. And for those you don't know, is MPACT, stands for mentality, potential, attitude, character, and transformation. These are all the things that's necessary in order to have an impact in your area.
Yes, sir. And that's Impact Podcast. Wonderful podcast. I love watching Coach's podcast. Can't wait for it to come back. And then, of course, you got Saturday Barbecue, where you already know how we do. We all link up together and we talk about whatever. We get down. We interrupt each other comments, and we talk over each other, and we just have a good time at the family barbecue. Y'all know what it is. And then on Sunday, on Sunday, we got the Endgame podcast, which is Mike is a part of that as well. So Mike, tell us what's up with the Endgame podcast.
We get you end of the week sports. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the big sporting events. We will no longer let Telly bash Dion. All right,
that boy is insane about Dion. Boy,
hey, Telly's been upset for that about last 3 weeks. We are no longer let
Dion alone.
Leave Prime alone. But yeah, it is our sports podcast. So we get on there and we talk about the important sporting events. We should be on there this Sunday.
Man, we got some big games. Yeah,
we got some big games this weekend. My boy Pat Mahomes, Mahomes boy, because that's my boy. Pat Mahomes boy. We'll be whooping up on them Jaguars this weekend. In the closet fan, Mr. Coach A, you know what I'm saying, an undercover Eagles fan, is coming out finally. Repping his squad.
Nobody knew this.
Nobody knew.
I'm not a fanatic. That's the right.
It don't matter. You should have been represented. We don't know you.
No, I represent. I did. I told you.
Coach, how long we been knowing you?
What?
I told you.
What's your question?
How long we been knowing you?
It ain't been no 8 years.
That's not the story.
Much love.
First of all,
much love to you too, man. Man, we can't wait to get that collaboration on coming here
Exactly.
soon, man. So please subscribe, tell everybody about the podcast, and like I said, we appreciate you blessing us with your presence today.
No offense, LLC, man. You should, when it's tax season, man, you should be make sure you get some write-offs.
Which means come holla at Tax
Return Guru.
That's it. If you want your taxes done right, go holler at my boy Coach.
Man, I'm telling you, if you out there, if you selling hair, if you selling toenails, eyelashes, whatever you done, it doesn't matter. If you out there selling something, getting paid, there's expenses that you have that you can write stuff off with and help get back more of the taxes you paid.
Yeah,
that's real talk.
Question. Right?
After your question, we're gonna get into battle of the sexes.
I got a question. If a pimp came to your office and is like, I want to write some stuff off, would you do it? You'd be like, yeah, I got you.
Yep. I've had strippers that I've helped organize, because you gotta no, this is real talk though. A lot of people
they're independent contractors, so that's true, right?
Absolutely. And a lot of people, if you want to go get a house, you want to go get a car, they want you to show proof of income. And that's what I do, because I'm also a bookkeeper, so I can help you organize your business, whatever it is. It ain't my job to judge. I just help you organize it so that when you go out and you meet with these people to get an apartment or a house or whatever, that you can show proof of income.
Question.
Yes, sir.
What is it called when somebody get hurt and they got to take a lot of time off work and they want to get paid
leave?
Paid workers comp?
You're talking about workers comp.
All right, so question. This is a serious question, right? If a stripper gets pregnant, is that considered workers comp?
Oh my, that's
no,
not
she gotta have it. You got workers. No, when you're a contract worker, it's not. Workers comp is only for W-2 employees.
That's a very serious question, Brandon. I've been thinking about it. That is a very serious question.
Not a serious question.
So my advice to the strippers out there is don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. You have to be mobile to make your money, so don't get hurt. I'm just being
as much as Mike try to make the family barbecue unhinged.
Exactly.
We gotta.
That was a serious question. Dude, that was a serious question. That is a very serious question. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You was thinking it too, because it's
like, I was not thinking it. I wasn't. But when you said it, I did think about it a little bit. But initially, I was not thinking about that.
Yeah, but I mean, if she has an S corp, and she put herself on payroll, then workman comp right there. See?
Hey, here go Nick. He ain't on the show, but he asking questions. Why do you need to know?
Exactly.
First of all,
you got an undercover job itself.
Hey man, let's get to Battle of the Sexes, man. Do we have some females that want to join us for Battle of the Sexes today? Do we have anybody that want to join? We need at least a female to do it. We need at least a female to do it. And you will be going up against Mr. Friday Night Lights, so this is gonna be fun.
I lost last time.
He did lose. He lost last time, so we need him. We need him to redeem himself. So we need a female. We give you about 2-3 minutes to.
First of all, them questions was hard. Hard.
There's still multiple choice.
Hey, and no, because like the whole hair brushing question. Do I look like I brush? I don't brush my hair. I don't know. Like
anybody, Erica. What about Deborah? Any of these people?
Deborah say, talk to me. Deborah, you willing to come on and do this with Mike?
You got her email?
I'm about to.
And you don't have to show your face. We can just put your voice on there. You ain't got to show your face.
Hold on. I can send a thing right now.
All right, yeah, do your thing.
You gonna send it?
Why are we doing that? So we don't have this awkward silence.
For sure.
Once again, please like and subscribe to all of our socials, man. Hey, man, we appreciate all the love, man. Y'all show much love on Instagram and Facebook and
she said, yeah,
YouTube,
that's good.
TikTok. Man, y'all show us so much love for something that we started from the bottom and we coming up. It's just amazing how much love y'all show.
Hey, Mr. CEO. Mr. CEO, that quick advertisement, we got to get that extended, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. My bad.
Instead of it being like a video where it drops real quick, just do the
wallpaper thing. Yeah,
wallpaper.
I know what you're talking
So
about. I got you. I'll fix that.
I was just looking at it like it went quick.
It do go quick. That's my fault.
I got some music, man. Y'all know I got some music, man. Some
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Did Deborah say she coming on?
I sent her the link, so we go.
She said she might lose, but we all gonna be a winner if we get Deborah.
Hey, we all winners when you at the family barbecue. You always a winner, man. Don't think that. Don't think that.
Y'all like my mix? Y'all hear that? Watch you say impact.
This is what Coach A do.
He in the studio. He be in the studio.
I'm a producer.
Hey, that's what he do with his tax money. He be in the studio. Coach A in the studio with his sunglasses and his top hat for to make some fire beats.
Hey, man. Coach clean, man. I appreciate Coach going to go get that hat, man. We're gonna be doing a thing at the wedding, my boy.
Hey, Coach, if you get you some of them leather Stacey Adams sandals, I swear to God, you was the meanest man on the barbecue grill.
But we not. We wearing Air Force Ones, man. You ain't get the memo?
Yeah.
I thought we just went all white.
It's either Air Force Ones or as long as you have some all white shoes.
I was gonna get a pair of Vans. I was gonna get a pair of Vans.
As long as they all white, that's all.
Yeah, all
I care about.
All white Vans.
Coach, I gotta talk to you too, man.
Okay.
I gotta talk to you. I'll holler at you.
For sure.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Here we go. Miss Deborah, how you doing this? Can she hear us?
I can hear you.
There you
go.
How
How you doing this morning? Good
Super
morning.
sensational and getting better, pimping. It's a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Hey, you better believe it. Hey, we appreciate you pulling up on us today, man. Hey, y'all give you kudos to Miss Deborah. She won our envelope game last week. Miss Deborah, man, we appreciate you pulling up on us and doing this battle of the sexes. You're going up against Mr. Friday Night Lights today. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, we're doing 3 rounds. So 3 rounds. It's going to be like 3 questions for each of y'all in each round. All right, and so the whole point of Battle of the Sexes, for those you don't know, is that we are asking the man, which in this case is Mr. Friday Night Lights, questions that women would normally know. And so he had to guess those. And then, of course, Miss Deborah, who is representing the ladies, we're going to ask her questions that men would normally know.
Yes, sir.
All right? So round 1 for the men. The Chinese art of arranging objects for harmonic flow is it A, Roku, B, Riki, C, Feng Shui, or D, throwing shiznit away?
I'm gonna go with C, right? Feng Shui.
Yep, you got it right.
You guessed that.
Listen, I knew it wasn't D, and I was like, "Ain't Roku a damn remote?" I was like, "Ain't Roku a damn remote?" So it's either them two. So I'm gonna go with C on this one.
All right.
So let me go.
Mike up 1-0.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, they got to win on the round.
Oh, they gonna do it by the round.
Yeah, he got 3 questions. So this is the second question. All right. What hairstyle is short with hair around the jawline? Is it A, a pixie? Is it B, a bob? Is it C, a page? Or D, bangs?
It's a bob. It's a Karen bob, right?
Yep. It's a bob.
Oh, my boy came ready today.
Killing
my boy
it.
came ready.
Okay. Right. Let me talk to your manager head ass.
Yeah.
My boy came ready today. Yes. Let's
All
go.
Right. Now I hope I don't even know how to pronounce this. What are espadrilles? Espadrille or espadrilles or espadrilles? Is it A, boots? Is it B, sandals? Or is it C, high heels?
Espadrilles?
Yeah. Deborah, do you know that word?
No, never heard it. Day in my life.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go and see. I'm just shooting the crap. I'm gonna go and see.
Nope, it's sandals.
Who did guess that? I'm about
Coach,
to say,
how
are
do you
those
pick out a question and you couldn't pronounce the word?
hey,
I don't
I'm
know.
about to
It
say,
just
are those
happened.
the shoes that women wear to overreact?
Okay, so you got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. All right,
Wow.
Miss Deborah, are you ready? Now these are
Yeah.
questions. These are questions that men would normally know. In golf, a hole in one is called A, a birdie, B, a eagle, or C, an ace.
A was a birdie.
Right. A, is it A, a birdie, B, eagle, or C, a ace?
I'll go with A, a birdie.
And that is incorrect. That's wrong. It's called an ace.
It's an ace. It's
an ace.
All right, you got to get these next two right.
Get these next two.
You keep your lifeline.
All right. So how old?
Now.
This one's hard. How old are the thoroughbreds in the Kentucky Derby? 2 years, 3 years, or 7 years?
What?
Yes. Thoroughbred are the horses in the Kentucky Derby. How old are
they? Not the dudes riding them. Got it.
Yeah, not the dudes riding them. Yes.
Yeah, are they 2 years, 3 years, or 7 years old?
It'd be funny to have some babies on horses, wouldn't it?
I'll go with 7. See?
That is incorrect. The answer is 3
I don't think
years.
I even watched the Kentucky Derby. I've dressed people for it, but I've never.
Remember, it's 3 rounds, so it's the best out of 2. So you might lose this round, but you still can make it up. So this is the last question in this round. What color is the positive terminal on most car batteries? Is it A, black? Is it B, red? Is it C, green? Or D, yellow, orange?
Black.
Okay. What color is the positive terminal? You say black. That's incorrect. Yeah. It's red.
Oh, it's the red one.
Yes, it's the red one.
Hey, how you go on?
I'm like, I know those two colors were on there, though. I know those two colors were on there, red and black.
This on a regular.
He talking about the Kentucky Derby.
The Kentucky Derby, yeah.
Exactly.
All right, Deborah, you lost the first round.
You lost the first round. Second round. All right. We're going to start with Miss Deborah on the second round.
Hey, Erica's rooting for you. Erica is rooting for you. She needs you to stand up for the women today.
Okay.
Do not let Michael Stokes win.
Second round. What is the all cotton striped suit many men wear in the summer? Is it double breasted? Is it seersucker? Or is it leisure suit?
Can I add one? Can it just like be D, the whore outfit?
No, not the whore outfit.
Oh.
She said the whore outfit.
Is it double breasted? Is it seersucker? Or is it leisure suit?
I'll go with C, leisure.
That is incorrect. It's seersucker. I didn't even know that. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Okay. Where you get these questions from?
Offline.
Boy, the internet never fails, boy.
Never fails. Okay, what color?
The fact that she said whore outfit though.
Yeah, she did.
Exactly. Right. And normally I add a fourth answer. That was funny. That was good. I should have added that one. What color is the number 4 ball in pool? Is it A, orange? Is it B, blue? Or is it C, purple?
I know which one it is.
The number. Have you played pool before?
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to the balls.
So you're gonna have to make an educated guess. Is it?
I'll go with purple.
Good job. You got it right.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm still here like orange, ain't I?
No, it's purple.
I like orange, ain't
I did know that one.
All right, one more last question for you. What are you shopping for if you're looking for tap out? Is it A, deodorant? Is it B, clothing? Is it C, foot powder, or is it D, a prostitute at the end of the night?
We know which one is made up. Off the top of his head. Hey, TL, before you answer, Deborah, TL said, why our questions so hard?
Right.
Oh, trust me, that's just that round. Jody got some hard questions coming up.
Wait, what was the answers again?
It says if you're shopping for tap out, you know, what are you shopping for? Is it A, deodorant, B, clothing, C, foot powder, or D, a prostitute at night? Tap out.
I don't know. We'll see. That's the foot thing. The foot something.
Foot powder? Nope, that's not
Sure, why
right.
not?
It's clothing.
Clothing?
Yes, it's clothing.
Tap out?
You ain't know that?
No, yeah, it's the brand.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's the
brand?
brand.
Yeah, they got it at Ross. And,
brand.
I know what you're talking about now. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
it never got truly famous. It's like wrestling or not wrestling, but MMA brand. Like,
yeah,
hey, Jody.
It's a mixed martial arts.
Okay, Jody, your first question. Pro makeup artists recommend this to make your eyes look bigger, right? So when women are doing makeup, this is what they recommend that they do to make their eyes bigger, right? A, outline your entire eye with eyeliner. B, don't use mascara at all. C, use mascara on your top lashes only. Or D, pull your whole face skin back and just tape it.
Can we say have a baby with Country Wayne?
Oh my god. He said have a baby with Country Wayne. Hey, Country Wayne got like 17 kids, man.
Can we go with the eyeliner thing at the top, I guess? Why would you make your eyes?
You saying use mascara on the top lashes only?
Yeah, I guess because it's like.
Yep, that's correct. Oh my
Whoa!
God. Oh my god, this dude is getting help. I think he's getting help.
What help? I literally was stuck. I was like, I'm gonna just go with the top. The only thing that makes sense is the top eyeliner thing, bro. The top eyeliner thing.
All right, next question. Right. Which soap opera took place in the small town of Genoa City? Is it A, The Bold and the Beautiful? Is it B, Days of Our Lives? Or C, The Young and the Restless?
I don't know, Young and Restless.
You got it right again.
Oh God. My boy is representing
this guy.
Holding it down.
Listen, my grandma used to watch Young and Restless and General Hospital. And those are the only two. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with that one. Young and Restless, like that's it.
So this is another one. Those is hard ones. I wouldn't have guessed those. Here go another one. What brand of cookware is best known for its copper bottomed pots and pans? Is it A, Tefal? Is it B, reverse wear? C, Circulone? Or D, apple bottom cookware?
Hey, I'm happy for him, Nick. I'm happy for him.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I have no idea.
Just guess.
I'm gonna go A because like I don't know about cookware.
Oh, okay. He got one wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
It's reverse wear.
Why is it reverse
wear?
Hey, I was about to be like copper toe. I was about to be like copper toe.
So Jody won both rounds so far, so he's already nominated the champion. So we're gonna do the last round just because. All right, we're starting with Jody.
Just to see how bad I can lose.
What can you spray on your hair to naturally lighten it? A, lemon juice, B, beer, or C, baking soda?
I would guess baking soda.
No. It's A, lemon juice.
There's lemon juice on their hair.
Who puts lemon juice on their hair?
That naturally lightens
to
it.
get highlights.
See?
We don't do that.
Coach A.
Sir.
I was raised around black women. They don't do that.
You'd be surprised. You don't know what they're doing.
They don't do that.
You'd be surprised.
Nisi said he should, though.
I don't see why. I ain't never seen my mama my auntie spray lemon juice on their hair.
All right, Jody. Next question. Fuchsia is what? A hair treatment, a shoe brand, a color, or a stripper in Booger Hole, West Virginia?
It's a
Booger Hole, West Virginia.
Hey, she got both her legs.
I'm killing it today.
She got both her legs, Coach.
Hey, and Coach patted herself on the back. I told her I'm killing it.
It's a color, I think.
It's a color, yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's just so you know, Booger Hole is a place.
Oh
it is a real place.
I thought you made that up.
Nope. Booger Hole, West Virginia. Look it up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right.
We love it, Coach. We love
Last question for Jody. What kind of facial piercing resembles a birthmark? Is it the Rihanna, the Monroe, the Rook, or the Strawberry?
Wouldn't it be tomorrow? Because she had to.
Yep. You got it right. It's the Monroe.
There you go.
He got 2 out of 3 that round. Okay.
Booger Hole.
Miss Deborah, these are your last 3 questions. Again, you've been a great participant. We are definitely.
Yes, you have been awesome. We appreciate it.
All right. First question. Who invented the revolver handgun? Was it Samuel Remington? Was it Samuel Adams? Was it Samuel Colt or Samuel L. Jackson? Samuel Remington, Samuel Adams, Samuel Colt, or Samuel L. Jackson? You know what we're talking about, the handgun. You know what that is, right? The revolver handgun.
Yeah, I have one.
You do? Oh, that's awesome. So who
invented?
I
have one. I don't know who invented it. But
okay, we'll take a guess. So let's break it down. Samuel Adams, that's a drink, right?
That's sure.
Samuel Adams is a drink, so we know it's not him.
I know you're not gonna walk her through these.
You're gonna walk her through this. You have no idea. I'm just gonna help you. Samuel Adams is a drink. It's not him. Samuel L. Jackson. You know who that is?
He's an actor.
Yes.
He's an actor.
So that leaves 2 people. That leaves Samuel Remington and Samuel Colt.
Okay, but when I think Remington, I think hair, so I'm not going to think that, but it's probably him, but I'm not going to think that because I think hair with Remington. So then Coates, I'm just going to go with Coates.
Samuel Colt, you got it, see? That's all you need.
Look at that. No help.
He gave you the answer.
I didn't give her the answer.
You gave her a 50-50 chance by eliminating 2 of the answers.
Yes, that's what we do around these parts. You know that.
That's what you do, because I wouldn't cheat.
According to research, women dig men who give money to whom? Their mom, their church, charities, or strip clubs?
We know Mike's answer.
Technically, strip club is a single mom convention charity, so they both look the same answer, but whatever.
Nisi said Deborah need an option to call a friend. She need a lifeline.
Well, I gotta call Nisi real quick.
Yeah, she need a lifeline.
According to research, women dig men who give money to whom? Their mom, their church, charities, strip clubs.
I'm gonna go with church.
Nope. It's not their church. It's other charities.
Probably the strip club.
Nope.
That is like he said, the charities.
Last question, and just so you know, you did pretty bad today, Miss Deborah. I don't think.
Hey, but I won last week. I won last week.
She
did. And you came on when everybody else was scared. So that in itself is victory. Last question. If you needed to replace your chuck, what would it be? What would you be using? If you needed to replace your chuck, what would you be using? A circular saw, a router, a drill, or a sex toy? She has no idea. I can tell.
No clue. No, Chuck. What the fuck is a Chuck?
That's the whole point. Hey, listen, that is the whole point of these questions is for you to say that exact phrase. Like, what the fuck is this as a Chuck?
What the fuck? Chuck. I'll go with D.
With D or B?
D.
D is sex toy. That's not correct. Anybody know it?
I don't know what the fuck y'all do with it. You chuck it somewhere else. I don't know.
I don't know either. What is a Chuck?
It's a
Jimbo. What's a Chuck, Jimbo?
What are my options again? I came in late. Sorry.
Your
the fact that
options
y'all don't know
are.
what it is. Seriously, y'all killing me.
Go ahead, Joe. Do you know what it is?
Hold on.
Okay.
Let him
If
give
you're
me the options.
if you're replacing a Chuck, what tool would you be using? A circular saw, a rotor, a drill, or a sex toy? He don't know either.
I don't know.
What is it, Mike?
It's for a drill.
Exactly.
It's old school now, but it's like you had a Chuck key and you use it to take the bit off the drill, but it's old school. But
well, Coach, he went digging for these questions, boy.
Hey, boy, you should have saw some of the ones he said earlier.
Yeah.
This man had it going earlier, boy.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
You'll go back and watch
it, man.
So let me see. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we already know who won. You don't gotta count them.
Well, I was trying to see, I was trying to see
don't make his head any bigger. He won. He knows it.
I was trying to see your percentage to see if we could get you into community college or school, but I guess we won't go through there.
Shit, at this point, I'm gonna need ESOL. Just start me all the way back. Just teach me.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
so Mike is the winner.
Yes, he is our winner.
He's the winner of Battle of the Sexes today. Hey, let's give a round of applause. Miss Deborah pulling up on us to join the game. She was brave to come on screen.
Exactly. Definitely appreciate that. A lot of fun.
It was, yes, a lot of fun. Hey, man, it was a wonderful show today. Great conversation with the thug situation and going into some other things. The Battle of the Sexes was amazing. We want to thank Miss Deborah for coming and supporting, everybody for supporting. We had Nisi in the comments, Chris, as always, one of our faithful family members. We had Christy, we had Sam that was in the comments as well. Nick, the legend, pulled up on us. We miss you, Nick. No, you don't get a prize because you're a part of the show. You don't get a prize. You don't get a prize.
Listen, you get bragging rights, bro.
Yeah, bragging rights. Right now, you're the Battle of the Sexes champion. And so until somebody defeats you or till some female defeats you, you are the champion.
Exactly. That's right. We got to get somebody on to defeat him.
Yeah, we got to get a female on to defeat him. So I was naming some
Why
names.
I got to be the one that stand for the man honor, bro? Because I was winging like 6 of these questions, bro. I was like,
you the best at it. You the best
at it. Right now.
I'll ask him. I don't know.
You him right now. But
hey, Coach, you
got coming on today.
You got your hand claps. Can we get some hand claps for Deborah again, man?
Put back in there. I'm sorry. I can give you
because not too many people ain't did that. She pulled up on us, man.
Yeah, she pulled up on us, and a lot of people don't do that. They have a little bit of a stage.
We gave her flowers, though. We definitely gave her flowers. Shout out. Got one button. You got one button.
Yeah, we got one button. We gonna do better in season 3. We gonna do better in season 3. Hey man, y'all got Unhinged coming. No, we got In-Game coming this Sunday. Y'all make sure y'all pull up for all your sports needs. We got Unhinged on Wednesdays with Mr. Friday Night Lights, Jody, Michael Skywalker. He has a ton of names. I can't even remember some of the names.
Which is which.
It depends on what day it is.
It depends on what day it is. Impact Podcast is gonna come back as well. Am I missing anything, fellas? Anything I'm missing?
Just to make sure, don't forget to like and subscribe on social media for sure.
Yeah, man. Like, subscribe on social media. Family Tree Productions is also taking donations if you want to support. There's the Cash App if you ever want to support our vision, the show. There is our Cash App for support. We love you guys. And do we have an inspiration as we leave today? Jimbo, you got
take them like today? Take them lights down. That's the inspiration.
Did he just turn the lights on? Oh my goodness. All right, man. Well, that's what it is. I'm your boy, the
CEO.
No. The. I love when you do it.
Lowercase c, lowercase e, lowercase o.
And you got your boy, Mr. Friday Night Lights. You got Coach A, and you got your boy, the Chef Jimbo. Shout out to all the
Bird
members.
Gang.
Telly, Mr. Who Loves You Baby, Nate the Great, Nick the Legend, Nick, Mr. Quick to Say No, and First Lady Cream. Hey man, we love y'all. We'll see y'all next Saturday.
Overtake this moment from me. So nigga, while I got it, the fuck it, it's all good.